What is up, guys? Dylan Ryan here, bringing you another episode of Dylan's AdventureCraft. Welcome back, guys. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I am doing awesome. If you didn't see in the previous episode, we built this enchanting room right down here, guys. This thing is going to be very, very handy and very useful. We can put all of our books in here, and we can do all kinds of stuff with the anvils and with the enchanting. So that is awesome. We're definitely going to be using that. But to start off this episode, guys, we're going to do something new. It is called the Guess How Much Challenge, okay? So if you don't know what this is, I went mining in between episodes and I got a bunch of iron and a bunch of gold. So there's iron in this chest, or in this shulker box, and gold in this shulker box. Now there could be one, or the whole thing could be filled. I want you guys to guess by putting it in the comments down below and tell me how many stacks you think I got. I'll just round it off to what you think. So go ahead and put that down there. Don't cheat now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open these up and let you see. So in the iron one, we got almost 9 stacks. So I'll round it down to about 8 stacks. So we got a whole lot of iron. That is fantastic. With the gold, we got pretty much 7. We'll round it up to 7 stacks of gold. So that's awesome. Now in this chest, we got some coal, a redstone, lapis, and some diamond ore. But we're going to let this fill up so that we can build our tower again like we did in the I think it was 2 or 3 episodes ago. I can't remember. But yeah, so we're going to let that one build up. But hopefully you didn't cheat, and hopefully you got all that right. And now, for you guys that probably have been paying attention, you probably noticed that right here, I've dug out a little area. So, like I said, for all of our stone and stuff, as you can see, it's kind of getting filled up. So we need to start working on some bulk storage. So I've came up with a design for a bulk storage, and I wanted to do it right over here. So I'm going to try to go in here and not look to the right, because it's a spoiler over there. I'll show you in a second. But we got this big area right here that we're going to do bulk storage. Now all of this is dug out here for the chest, which I'll show you in just a second. But we got a whole lot of items in here. So we got a bunch of shulker boxes. We're obviously going to need to get a whole lot more shulker boxes, so I'm going to have to go out and kill some shulkers in between episodes. It's going to take a long time, so this might not be finished for a couple of episodes because I'm going to have to spend a lot of time killing shulkers. But we're going to go with a different scheme this time. We're going to go with, or color scheme I should say, we're going to go with the gray concrete, black concrete, and lime concrete. So this is kind of our other colors. We'll say it's to the other side of the area, so we'll alternate in between the red, white, and gray, and the gray, black, and green, because I like these colors also. So I kind of wanted to switch it up. So we're going to use these colors. Now, for this design, you're going to need some dispensers, you're going to need some hoppers, you're going to need some chests, and some buttons, and also the shulker boxes. So let me go ahead and show you what this looks like. So I've only done one right here. So what you got is you got a double chest up here with a hopper pulling out of it, leading into another chest here, double chest. It does the same thing to this one, and then it pulls straight down this dropper. So you would come up here, and you would jump up here, and you put all your shulker boxes in here. Let me just grab a few so I can demonstrate. So you jump up here, and you would just throw in your shulker boxes, and they would all flow down into this. So then when you wanted one, you just dispense it like this, and then boom. So it makes it go downward. So you leave this block right here, air block. If you have a solid block here, then it's not going to break. Even if you was to break this and to do this again, you still couldn't open it because it's facing upwards. So you have to have this block right here, a air block. So that's how that works. And you would just dispense it, and say you get in here, get your sand or whatever. If it ran out, then you could just break it, pick it up, and then it would dispense another one, and this would have more sand in it. You could fill this shulker box up and then just put it back in here. So that's how it's going to go. That's my design. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this. I want to build a little bit of it with you together. I've kind of sketched this out, so I know kind of what I'm doing, as to where I didn't really know when we did the enchanting room. So we're going to do a little bit of this together. So let's go ahead and grab some of this stuff. So for starters, I want to, let's see, this right here, this block won't be there. That was just to show you. We're going to do something different with that. So let's put that in there for now and grab some more of this. So let's go ahead and bring this over like so. Okay, and bring this down. Now I'm going to leave that center cut out, because the center, I want to take some lime green and put it going through the center like this, so we kind of get that lime green stripe. So now the next thing to do would be to put in the chest, but I'm only going to do a couple of those because that kind of gets boring, and I know you guys probably don't want to see that. So I'm going to just do it so that you can kind of see how I've done it. So now what we'll do is we'll place a chest, not there, sorry. I gotta get the trap chests. This is gonna be kind of difficult, isn't it? Let's place a block there. Yeah, I gotta get some trap chests. But we'll do that, and then we'll have a chest here and a hopper going into it. Then we'll have a chest here with a hopper going on into it, and then we'll have a dispenser. Let me grab one real quick. Right there. My hand kind of spazzed out. And then we're going to have this dispenser facing downwards with a hopper facing into it. And then you can just fill this with shulker boxes. So it's really, really simple and easy design. You can get up here and you can reach this. It's not going to open because I got that block there. But so that's pretty much the design. So let me put some of those in, at least for this section, and then we'll start building some more and adding some more detail into this. Alright guys, so I got all of those other ones in, and as you can see, I'm putting in the trap chests now. So I'm just going back and forth, placing the trap chests like this. And then once I got the whole row done, then I can come back in with the hoppers and just hold shift and go to the left or right, whichever. And then we're going to take the droppers and hold shift and do the exact same thing like this. Now once we get that done, we've got to put the hoppers on the droppers, just like that. So as you can see, I've done the other sides, and this side, this is what it looks like when it's finished. You would then take your buttons and just run them across here. But I've got to do the other ones on this side, so let me do that real quick. Alright guys, and that will do it. Okay, so we got all our chests in up in the top. Now the next thing to do is to run the buttons across. So we can do that real easy, so just well, maybe we can, maybe we can't. Just do like that, just run it across and place them in, and right there. That's an issue. Okay, so how would we address that? Because I did not think about that. What we could do is push that wall back one. It might look kind of funky. Or we could just take that section out altogether. I did not think about that. What would it, either way it's going to have to be moved. So what would it look like? Let me see. Where's my axe? There it is. What would it look like if we just took this one out altogether? Let's try that and see what it looks like. So say that we, dang it. Come here. Okay, so say that we just build this up. So this would just be a wall here. And I saw another chest back there. We want that just in case we decide to move it back. Okay. So what would that look like? That look weird? I mean, it's either that or we just push it back. Actually, I think I kind of like that. That kind of makes it, gives it a little bit of stability. This block right here would be moved anyway, and would be, not that, would be that right there. So yeah, I think I like that. So let's continue on with that. I had plenty of room as it was, so it really didn't make a difference, honestly. So yeah, we'll just do that. So let me throw the buttons on these, maybe. Right there. Boom. Okay, so there's all the buttons. So let me take this one out real quick. And let's see, what else do we need to do? I need to show you the blocks that I've gotten set that I want to do for the bulk storage. So let me show you those actually. Let me grab this stuff. Is that all of it? Yes. Okay. Do that, and then we'll go ahead and take that block out. And, well, dang it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I think I might like that. That's fine. So that gives us 29 spaces, and I don't even have this chest full. So, no, this one. So this is the blocks we're going to use so far. Now, this can change. We could always extend the system back in that direction. So that's perfectly fine. We can't extend it in this direction because right here is our enchanting room. So we came real close with that. But that's okay. So we got sand, gravel, dirt, coarse dirt, podzol, grass blocks, stone, cobblestone, andesite, redstone blocks, endstone, ender pearls, nether brick, netherrack, magma blocks, soul sand, diorite, granite, lapis blocks, coal blocks, ice, packed ice, and snow. That could change. We could do like netherwart blocks or something once we get a netherwart farm, but that might actually stay with the farm itself. So I don't know. But that's what is that? 27 minus 4, that's 23, I think. So 23 items, and we got 29 spaces here, so we still got 6 spaces. So I think that's perfectly fine. And I actually think that looks pretty cool. So I think we'll do that. The next thing that I want to do is I want to fill in those spots up there so that you can't see the stone. So let me do that real quick. Alright guys, so I got all of those filled in, as you can see up in there. Let me zoom in. That one's filled in, those are filled in, and that one is filled in. And that is looking a whole lot better since you can't see the stone. So the next thing I want to do is I want to, let's empty some of this out. And I don't want to empty it in that chest because that's the resource chest. Let's empty some of the stuff out over here. Those are some name tags, and those name tags are already actually filled out, so I don't want to go over it like that. Okay. They're actually filled out with some of you guys' comments. So that is awesome. We're going to do that at the end of this episode, so stay tuned till then. But we're going to finish this up first. So what I want to do is move all of this here. I want to grab some of these blocks in this order, and I want these blocks to go like this. So we're going to take the blocks and we're going to lay them down, the ones according to this system right here of what it would be. So this would be the sand, this one would be the gravel, this one would be the dirt, and so on. And that's just going to go all the way around. So let me fill those in. Actually, let me show you this also. This white concrete is going to go behind these, like this. Now the reason for that is if you open this up and I shut this real quick, you can see behind that. You see how you can see the white back there? We don't want to be looking at a wall. So I think the white concrete looks real good. It gives a good nice contrast in color, so we're going to do that. So we'll just run the white concrete all the way along like so. If I can get out, there we go. Alright, and do the same thing on this side. So nothing major, just a little bit of white concrete. Okay, so let me go ahead and fill these in, and I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, so I got all of those in. Now some stuff that changed in between the previous clip and this clip. While I was doing this, I did do the ender pearl. I just put it on a purple block with an item frame, but it just didn't look right, and I'm just saying scratch that. We're not going to do that. And another thing is, you guys probably have already caught and thought of before me, was the ice block. So the ice block is obviously going to melt because of lighting. So what we're going to do is we're going to just, let me get this off. Instead of just having packed ice, we'll have packed ice and ice in the same one. Or we'll do it with the snow, probably with the snow because we won't use snow that much. But yeah, so that's the only thing that's changed. But this is how it looks so far. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of extra ones that we can use for whatever we want. So that is awesome. The only thing left to do now is some more decorating. So what I want to do is let me just do a little section with you. I've already sketched this out, so let me do it real quick. Alrighty. So what I'm wanting to do is grab some of this black concrete here, and I want to put it in the floor like this, okay? just like that. And then on top of it, I want to put black glass. So it's not just, you know, bland. It's just got the black concrete on this level right here, you know. It's not like that. It actually has some texture to it, and it actually makes the black look darker. So I really like that idea, that idea, if I can talk, that idea. So let me do that to the floor, and then we'll come back and we'll do the ceiling. Alright guys, so I just ran and got some torches, but we finished up the floor. This is what the floor looks like. It's looking really cool. For the time being, I'll probably just put some kind of tent block here. But we're going to go ahead and put torches all along the bottom of these. So let me break in one of these. Don't need one there actually. And the reason for this is so that lighting can pass through. So when we have the Shulker's boxes, we have the Shulker box, or all of the Shulker boxes extended, then the light will be able to pass through them. So this will give off a good lighting effect where you don't have to see the lights at all. Alright, so this is what the room looks like. Hopefully it's not too dark for you guys. If it's too dark in the video after I put it up, I might do something cool in the floor, maybe with some lava or something, or with some magma blocks. But yeah, so that's what it's looking like. So we will probably just keep, like I said, some tent blocks there for now until something happens. But the other thing that we need to do is the ceiling. But I think before I do the ceiling, I want to do these walls, because I already know what I want to do with the walls. And I think I need to do the walls first for the ceiling to work. So, excuse me. So, let's go ahead and take these out of our offhand, okay? And we're just going to pillar this stuff all the way up to that block right there, okay? So we'll just do this one side together, and then I'll do the other side off camera. So we're going to have it on the side like that, and then what we're going to do is, so we're going to find a point, center point here, yes. We're going to dig in like this, okay? We're going to dig that hole twice, well, to right there, and then we're going to dig this like so, okay? So then we're going to come back in this chest, and we're going to grab some of this lime green, and we're going to take this lime green and kind of make a little circle out of it, and we're going to put that there, and then we're going to take the end rods, and we're going to put the end rods like that. Okay, so it gives a little bit of lighting, gives a little cool effect. We're going to do that on both sides. I'm not sure what we'll do up here yet. I might just do like, I don't know, huh? That's a good question, because it's going to look kind of bland there. I might have to do something right there. But let me do this other side, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I changed it up a little bit. I made this a little bit taller to kind of fill in the gap up there, and then I just did a little slit here with some end rods, and I put another end rod facing down. So I think that looks really cool. It really fills up that wall. If we happen to want to put anything, we could put it down here on the bottom, or down here like an inner chest or crafting table or anything like that. So I think that looks really cool. So the next thing that we need to do is we need to fill the ceiling, okay? So, and actually we need to plug that up and plug that up. I just noticed this while I was talking. So let's just do this real quick. There'll be one there, there would be one here, and there would be one right here. Okay, there we go. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do the ceiling. So the way the ceiling is going to work is, let me go ahead and get some of this out of my inventory. Actually, I need this, I need that, and I don't need any of that, don't need that, that, or that. Okay, so I need these stairs. So the cool thing about the stairs is we're going to face them in this orientation right here, so that you're not fully seeing the chest. You can just kind of see the bottom of them, and that kind of takes your eye away from the chest, because we really don't want our eyes to be on the chest. We kind of want it to be more of the focus on this area here. Okay, so you will still get attention to the chest, but it won't be as bad when you do something like this. So let's go ahead and put these here and that there, and I'm actually going to just run it along the wall, because I think if we stop No wonder what was keeping me there. So I think if we stop it, then it just wouldn't look right. So we'll just run it along like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fill the ceiling with the black, like this. Now, I'm not 100% sure. I think this will look alright without having the glass. I don't know, though. We might have to try this out and then see. But I think it'll look alright. Because this is what I sketched out, and it looked fine in the other version. But we'll just have to try it out and see. So, let me finish filling this in, and I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, so I tried it out and I really don't like this, and I tried the glass and it doesn't look good because you can see the back side of the stair there. So what I think we're going to do instead, so that it's not such, see how this black and this white, there's such different colors that they really clash and it's kind of hard to focus. So instead what I think we're going to do is this. We're just going to run a green border around it, and I think that'll help because these two colors are a lot better than this color and this color. So I don't think it clashes as bad, and it doesn't attract your eye to it. You see, I did try putting some of it up, and it just really doesn't work very well. And with the glass, it actually just made it worse. So we're just going to take the green, like I said, and just run it across and make a border. I guess that's what it is, just a border along this, and that hopefully will cut down on the clashing and make it look a lot better. So let's pop these few more blocks in, if I can do it like that. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. So that's it, guys. This is the room. I think it looks really cool. We're going to have to get some more shulker boxes. As you can see, I've got some shulker boxes in here. But I will color these boxes according to whatever it is. So this one will be like maybe a yellow. This one will be gray. This one maybe will be, these maybe be brown. I don't know yet. I might just do them like all one color. I might just do them like a white or a green or something. We'll have to see. I'll try out a bunch of different stuff and we'll see what works best. But I'm going to go ahead and drop all of this off. Not my food, because I need my food. We'll drop all this stuff off in here. And like I promised, we are going to go do the name tags. So I'm going to pick up these name tags and I'm going to put them in order so you can't see what they are. And we'll run down there and start naming some animals. Alright guys, so I got the name tags all set up. And we're going to start with one of the ones that I found in the comments actually today. So I'm going to name this one as a cat. So right here we're going to name this cat Ernie. Okay, so that cat's name is going to be Ernie. And then right after Ernie we're going to name the other cat Bert. So Bert and Ernie, I don't know if y'all know who that is. You need to go check it out. But I think that's really cool. And I wanted to name the cats, both the cats that, since Bert and Ernie coincide with each other. So next up we have Rocket. Okay, so Rocket is going to be another one of the red ones, just because when I think of a rocket, I think of a red, like a red color. Let me turn down these creatures a little bit. There we go. Okay, I think of red when I think of Rocket. So we're going to name him Rocket, and then we're going to name this guy right here Kiwi, because a kiwi is obviously green, so we're going to name the green one Kiwi. Next up, we have Mango. I'm going to name Mango this guy right here. I don't know why, I just feel like that's an appropriate name for him. So we'll name him Mango. If he ever comes back down, I need him to see it. Come on, what are you doing way up there? Let's go. Hey, come on. There you go. Now sit down, thank you. Alright, next up is Lemon Drop. Now, Lemon Drop, I was going to name this guy Lemon Drop, but I think I've changed my mind. I think I'm going to name this one Lemon Drop, just because it's got yellow in his face. So, there we go. Lemon Drop, okay? And last but not least, probably one of the ones that really reflects me, I guess, is Dr. Noob Jr. So, that one was really cool. They're all really good. I loved every bit of them. but we're going to name this guy right here Dr. Noob Jr. Now, one other thing that I wanted to do with Dr. Noob Jr. is I want to color his collar. So if you did not know you could do this, you can actually color their collars. So to go with the theme, actually, let's see. Yeah, I want to make him a lime green color. So let me go smelt this up real quick. Alright guys, so I just smelted that cactus green up, or that cactus into cactus green, and now we got the lime green dye. We're only going to need one, so we'll put the other one in there. The reason I don't have any is because I used it all for that concrete over there. So let's go down our little escape hatch here, and where are you at? There he is. Okay, so you just take whatever dye you want and right click on him, and you can see it just changes their color. So it's really cool. We'll have to do something for this guy too, but yeah, so he looks really cool. I like that lime green. But yeah guys, that's going to do it for this episode. In between episodes, I need to eat. I'm going to get some more shulker boxes, hopefully, if I remember, and hopefully if I have time, because that's going to take a while. But and also I'm going to start and move stuff over here. Some things like soul sand we really don't have a whole lot of, or snow or packed ice we really don't have a whole lot of, so I might gather some of that stuff up. But so we'll just take the shulker boxes and we'll just fill them in right there, and we'll have plenty of bulk storage. I mean, it's going to be a whole lot of bulk storage because we got 3 double chests and we got a dropper, so that's 3 times 27 plus 9, whatever that is. Do the math for me down in the comments. But yeah, so I'm going to get some shulker boxes in between episodes. And I'm also going to try to think of some other ones, maybe some nether wart blocks or something like that. And then I'm also going to fix up this hallway a little bit, like it needs to be broken up just a little bit. And we need to fix this granite and diorite and andesite right here and put it all as stone, and then take the andesite and mix it up with some gravel. So yeah, I think that's going to do it, guys. So if you liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new. If you got any ideas of any builds or anything that I could improve on, just let me know. Did I not fix that a while ago? I think I did. But yeah, so if you got any ideas or anything like that, just let me know. I will consider them. And maybe we can do that in another episode. So that's going to do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. This has been Dylan Ryan, and I'm out.